I find this to be fun meditation, and honestly, hoping nobody watches it, but it's fun for me, and so I upload it to not be selfish. Anyways, it should go without saying that we can't go into every issue raised by this admittedly difficult passage. All I want to do here is highlight 3 reasons it has been interpreted since ancient times as telling not only that the Messiah would come, but when the Messiah would come. First, the prophecy declares that there will be 490 years, 70 weeks of years, between the restoration of the city of Jerusalem, I get it now, 7 times 70, okay, and the coming of the Messiah. In other words, this passage gives a remarkably specific timeline for the arrival of a future king of Israel. Because kings were anointed with oil, they were sometimes referred to as messiahs. Well, that's fucking confusing. Second, and equally important, the prophecy also declares that this future Messiah will be cut off, a common Hebrew expression for being put to death. Okay, take your word for it. He does give a asterisk 19. Let's test it. Let's see what 19 is. C. Collins, Daniel, 356. So I guess the book's named Daniel by Collins, page 356. Look that up. At least he gave a good. You should give citations. That's great. I appreciate that. This is where Jesus appears to derive the idea that the Son of Man must be put to death. Oh my God. Okay. As I have argued elsewhere in more detail, Jesus is treating the Son of Man in Daniel 7 and the Messiah in Daniel 9 as if they were the same person. The first prophecy describes the heavenly enthronement of the Messiah. The second describes the earthly suffering and death of the Messiah. Third and finally, the prophecy links the death of the future Messiah to the destruction of the city of Jerusalem and the temple sanctuary, resulting in the end of sacrifice and a mysterious abomination that makes desolate. Daniel 9:27. Significantly, Jesus elsewhere explicitly refers to this passage from Daniel when he warns the disciples about the coming of the abomination of desolation. Come on, guys, that's translated multiple times. Like, you're putting that rhyme in there for fun, but that's not. Who knows? What did Daniel write in? I don't know. Did he write? Was this another one of these cases where Daniel's words were handed down multiple generations before somebody finally wrote it down, and then it was translated multiple times and misinterpreted a million times, and everybody projected what they want to hear into the words over and over for 2,000 years? So, okay, first off, yeah, we don't know what these guys even said. Second off, why do you think it's important? If you're a person that thinks it's important, it's somehow uniquely divine. Because I say all books are divine. It's no big deal. Books are divine. Yeah, it's awesome. People write shit down. It's really cool. It's amazing to transfer your ideas down the line so people don't have to hear you in the moment. They can actually just read it later. It's beautiful. That's fucking divine. It's cool. It's like a flower. It's like a pine cone. These are all divine mysteries. But, whatever. Okay. Significantly, Jesus elsewhere explicitly refers to this passage from Daniel when he warns the disciples about the coming. Oh yeah, I already said that. Abomination of desolation. Don't become an abomination of desolation.